In 2050, Earth whispers balance through forests reborn. Rivers once broken now flow like ancient prayers again. Humanity finally remembered the language of living soil. Cities breathe softly beneath gardens hanging in sunlight. Steel towers now cradle vines, birds, and drifting bees. Technology bows quietly to the wisdom of nature. Satellites guide migrations instead of endless expansion. Oceans glow again beneath watchful constellations of sensors. The planet exhales, lighter than it has for centuries. Elders say the turning began with a simple choice. A generation once chose healing over endless consumption. That choice echoed across continents like sacred thunder. Biological corridors now stitch the continents together gently. Wolves roam safely from mountains to distant forests. Elephants walk ancient paths guided by silent satellites. Humanity watches, humbled by the returning rhythms. Children learn that Earth is not a resource. They learn it is a living ancestor breathing slowly. Cities grow like forests, layered, patient, and alive. Solar glass glows like morning dew on leaves. Wind towers spin like quiet prayers in motion. Energy flows clean as mountains snowmelt. Machines now serve the pulse of ecosystems. Artificial intelligence listens to forests and oceans. It translates the silent warnings of coral and trees. Leaders finally learned to hear those warnings. The age of domination faded like an old storm. A gentler civilization slowly rose afterward. Farms returned to ancient wisdom and living soil. Seeds once forgotten awakened across the planet. Rain returned where deserts once spread endlessly. Rivers reconnected with wetlands and sacred floodplains. The earth remembered how to heal herself. Humanity finally stepped aside long enough to witness. Spiritual teachers spoke of a planetary awakening. Science quietly confirmed what wisdom traditions always knew. Everything alive shares a single breathing system. The forest became Earth's lungs once more. The oceans beat like the planet's heart again. Humanity listened to this cosmic rhythm. The old illusion of separation slowly dissolved. Borders softened beneath shared responsibility. Nations began protecting life instead of competing endlessly. Pride shifted from conquest to restoration. A new story of Earth emerged. One planet, many voices, one living future. The phrase "One Earth" carried sacred meaning now. People honored mountains as ancient teachers again. They honored rivers as wandering spirits. Even cities held quiet places for reflection. Technology dimmed itself beneath star-filled skies. Humanity relearned how to look upward. The universe felt closer when Earth healed. Astronauts said the planet now glowed differently. Blue oceans shone deeper from orbit. Forests spread like emerald constellations across continents. Even deserts carried new life within them. The planet no longer felt exhausted. Instead, it felt patient, ancient, forgiven. Humanity felt smaller yet more meaningful. Each action now echoed across ecosystems. Children planted forests as acts of hope. Elders watched those forests rise like living temples. The future stopped feeling like a warning. It began to feel like a promise. Earth in 2050 stands quietly rebalanced. Not perfect, but deeply learning. Humanity walks slower upon sacred ground. Every step remembers centuries of mistakes. Every step honors the miracle of renewal. The planet forgave more than expected. But forgiveness required constant devotion. Guardians of Earth now rise in every nation. Scientists, farmers, dreamers, and quiet protectors. Together, they keep the balance alive. The story of Earth continues unfolding gently. The future remains a living choice. Each generation writes another sacred chapter. And the planet listens to every decision. Because the soul of Earth is listening still.